Look at this. Kids into Ninja Turtles. This is what it's all about. Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. I'm here at Target right now. I am going to search out some Mutant Mayhem Ninja Turtle figures because I know that they are out, and you don't often get new turtle figures in Target, at least for like a new property, new movie. It's, it doesn't happen that often, and I'm excited. What can I say? I haven't seen the movie, but I'm excited to just see new turtle stuff on the shelves. Okay, sue me, all right? Oh, don't sue me, I don't really have any money, but let's go ahead and go into the toy aisle here and see what we got. Check this out, Ninja Turtles in the aisles, and look at this. So you got the NECA stuff right here, and then you got the Mutant Mayhem stuff right here, and it looks like it's doing pretty well. Okay, I mean, a lot of these are sold out or have been selling. You got Lonely Rocksteady there. It's oh my god, you got this Making of a Ninja, takes you all the way from infancy to a grown adult, and look at this right here. This is a good thing. Okay, this is why you need these movies. Okay, whether you agree with them or not, or you like the style or not, it's good to keep these out there because they do keep the brand going. And oh my god, look at this stuff. Oh, this is the thing I'm looking for right here. And this, oh, right here, Pizza Fire Van. That's it. These are my two pickups. I was hoping to get some individual figures, but I think these are the same as the individual figures. I have to compare them. Maybe that's what I'll do. Might get this and this right here, and maybe that bike. I don't know, and call it a day. Oh my lord, Ninja Turtles in the aisle. New Ninja Turtles in the aisles. This is wild. What else? Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and just see real quick. I mean, these look like this Leonardo. Looks like it's the same Leonardo here. Okay, so I think the individual pack ones are the same figure, but maybe less accessories or something. I don't know. I do like this. Only at Target exclusive. You get them all. You get April Bebop. Maybe I pick up this Rocksteady too. I don't love this Rocksteady, I'll admit it right now, but I'd like to compare it. I'd like to just have it just to review it, I guess. But I'm definitely in on this Turtle fan, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, welcome back. That was a successful Target run. I went to one Target, I found the Mutant Mayhem one, but I had the figures, the individual figures on reserve from another Target, okay? So I want to temper this review with just a little bit of philosophy, okay? Ninja Turtles, there have been many iterations in the past. There are going to be many iterations to come, okay? As a result, I have to judge this iteration based on the designs that they were intended to be, okay? I should not look at them and say, oh, this is cool, but I wish it was like the 87 Turtles, or I wish it was like the Mirage Turtles. I don't believe in that. All that being said, it's okay to like more than one iteration of Ninja Turtles. And if you don't like this one, that's okay too. Move on to the next one, okay? I personally didn't like the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles. I am not going to buy any merchandise for the Michael Bay Turtles, and I have not, okay? Nor did I like Megan Fox's April, okay? So there are always going to be iterations that you like and iterations that you do not like, okay? So with that opinion noted, with that very adult opinion noted, I am going to review these figures as they are intended, as figures on their own island. Are they gonna be my favorite iteration? It's gonna be hard to compete with 87 for me, okay? When something is so ingrained in your childhood, like 87 in the 1990 movie, it's hard to kind of move that. Last Ronin came close. Maybe this will come close. Now, I will say, I haven't seen the movie, okay? Now, I typically don't buy figures of movies I have not seen. I have learned my lesson when I was a kid, and before the Phantom Menace came out, I went out and I bought all of those Phantom Menace figures of characters that had really mostly no relevance in the movie, okay? Like the silver C-3PO robot. Why the hell did I buy him? I don't even remember. But this was Ninja Turtles. And they look good, okay? They do look really good on the shelves, and they were so tempting I had to buy them, okay? Maybe I watched the movie and I hate it. I don't know. Let me show you what I bought. This is Michelangelo, okay? I got the Michelangelo on card right here. I got the Donatello on card. I think you know where this is going. I got the Leonardo on card, and then I got the Raphael on card right here. Let's actually take a look at the back of one of them, because I did notice on the back, so you have the bio card and everything, but the images here are not images of the action figures. They're images of like the concept art. Okay, so I don't know if this came out before the figures were ever produced, or maybe this was kind of like rushed out, because that's kind of odd. Usually it'll have the cross sell of what they actually look like, but maybe they just have to get these out the door, or maybe this is by design. I don't know. And then I got this too. I was hoping maybe to compare them or take them out of the package. I just thought this is such a cool box set. This is a Target exclusive, by the way. Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, The Making of a Ninja, only at Target. And then you get the Turtles, April, and Bebop, okay, but no Rocksteady. It's a little odd. I do love this display box. I thought that this was really, really cool. And so this is like one of those things that I just keep the box after I open it up. So I got that. I also got this, okay, they had two of these. They had this and a Leonardo, but I just thought that this is cool. So I figured I'd give Raphael a try, but this is kind of like the glow-in-the-dark figures. What is this? The Making of a Ninja. This is also only a Target, but yeah, he starts from a little itty-bitty turtle, and then he grows up to a toddler turtle, and then to Raphael right here. And these glow-in-the-dark, okay? I might regret this and go back and get the Leonardo. I don't know, but they have this one too. And then I wanted the other one more, but I kind of want to get this because I have a feeling this sculpt is really good, and with a little customization, this could be even better. But yeah, this is the Leonardo, what is it? The Ninja Kick Cycle, okay? He gets on there and he can kick, comes with Leonardo with the helmet, and then, he can do all kinds of things here. And then what else did I get? That other thing came with a Bebop. My OCD said, you got to get Rocksteady, okay? You got to compare the Rocksteady and the Bebop, even though just looking at this Rocksteady, I know I'm not going to like it, but whatever. I'm going to compare them, and then, you guys can make the decision if you like them or not. By the way, I feel part of this is like the reviewer in me who's like, even though you don't really like this iteration of Rocksteady, even though you don't know why he's got this tattoo for some reason, still, you should review it objectively. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got him. And finally, the thing I'm most excited about is this right here, the Party Wagon. Oh, there you go. Look at this box. This thing just brought me back when I saw it. I just thought the box itself was beautiful. Pizza Shooter, Turtles. Again, I don't know how much this is in the movie, if this even plays a part in the movie. God knows if you even see this in the movie, okay? I just went sight unseen, but, this is Ninja Turtles. Here's the back of the van, and you have all the fun stuff. You can push the pizza slice right here, and then you can deploy the launcher, and, you hit Bebop right in the face. It's all fun until somebody gets hit in the face with a pizza. So that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open all this stuff up, and then we'll take a look. We'll review it, and maybe we'll compare it to some other figures. Not compare it in terms of style, because, again, this is its own thing, but just size comparisons or whatever. And, yeah, see you at the review. Okay, and we are back. So I have to say, I got to give it to Playmates. These are fun figures out of the package. I have to admit it, okay? I think this is a Playmates win. I think kids are going to love this, okay? And I say that to say the bigger point is, look, these feel like kids' toys, all right? And there's nothing, I'm not trying to say that in a derogatory way. Look, I live in the toy world that I live in, where I'm holding NECA figures, I'm holding Super 7 figures, I'm holding Jada figures, I'm looking at this Ryu Fei Long on my shelf right now. Those are just higher quality figures, but they're more collectible figures. And you forget that, sometimes this is what like toys look like. This is what like kids' toys look like. And this is what this seems like. If I was a kid, I'd be all over these things. And not to say that I don't like them now. I'm just saying that these are clearly aimed for kids. And I don't mind it, man. I think that these, again, are fun. I will say this. They seem to be very on model for the movie. So if you like the movie models, okay, if you go watch the movie and you're like, I need to get a figure that represents those movies, I think these do the trick, man. I think they're cool. They're really actually neat for as small as they are, and for the price. They're $10 figures, but they have a good quality about them. I honestly think that Playmates did a great job on these. Now, there are some figures that I'm just going to hate just based on the first model of it, cough, cough, Rocksteady. But, that can't be helped. If that's what he looks like in the movie, that's what he looks like. Although I think that Playmates sized these guys down, and And yeah, and I'll do like a closer look at these guys. And I'm not going to go crazy in articulation because there is not a lot of articulation, nor are there a lot of accessories. But I don't know, man. These are fun turtle figures, okay? In the pantheon of turtle figures, so you're talking about Rise, you're talking about 2012, you're talking about all those action figures that, all those turtle iterations that came out. These definitely deserve a spot because they're fun. They're fun figures. And again, as soon as I opened them, I was like, you know what? These tricks are for kids. Okay. Again, it's not a judgment on you if you're an adult and you like these, but they are because I'm an adult and I like these, but they were clearly made for kids. Now, I do want to mention that these Ninja Turtles, the turtles specifically, are the same as the ones that come in that Turtle Van pack, as you can see. The only difference is I pulled out April and Bebop, but I did compare them. They're the same figures, okay? So if you have the individual ones, you're good with these. Now, you get less stuff if you get the van pack, and mainly it's this stuff right here is the weapons racks. I don't really care about the weapon rack, so I would have been fine just with this pack, but just beware. Although I don't think you get Donatello. Donatello has some has a headset or headphones. You don't get that in this pack, okay? So, but if you just want the turtles with less accessories, you can get that pack instead of the individual ones. Just give you guys just the handheld quick look here. Let's start with April. I don't know what is on her shirt. I'm trying to take a close look. I can't tell, but so you got April. Glasses wearing April, then you go to Donatello, also glasses wearing fanny pack. I know, very controversial. Some people do not like the glasses. You got Leonardo here. I think he looks the best for what it's worth. Raphael is big. He's got the do-rag. I hate the do-rag. Michelangelo kind of has a derpy face, but it's growing on me. Then you get Bebop. Bebop looks pretty good, okay? He's big and rotund, and he's got the slime on him, and I like his gun. And then you have, this Rocksteady. I can't stand this Rocksteady. I also hate what they did with the horn. I know they're trying to give it, like, texture, but it just looks like it got dirty. Like, people would come over and be like, hey, why is your Rocksteady dirty? Okay. Again, as an overall, these look pretty good, okay? In terms of being on model and for being $10. I think if the movie is good, you're going to like these and you're going to be happy with this purchase here. I also want to spotlight that I like the job they did on the holsters. If you look in the back right here, Leonardo has the two holsters right there. I like that attention to detail. I know that we expect that from Turtles now, but you know, we've seen Turtles where it's just like you don't have anywhere for the weapons to go, so I do like that. The sculpt is really solid on this one. I like this one the most. Michelangelo, yeah, he's goofy, but again, he's kind of growing on me. I do believe he's a different body type too, just to get a little analytical there. His holster is kind of cool. You can fit two nunchucks right there. They have this, the nunchucks have this chain where it just basically stays in like one place, as you can see. I don't know if I love that. Okay, it's also like a very weird shape, but no chain to speak of. It's just one big shape, and yeah, I do have to deduct points for that. But in terms of the sculpt, it's growing on me. It is growing on me, and there's some nice, I don't know, there's some nice texture on there. Look, I think another thing that would help is if there was a few paint lines in there too, because they're very simple. I think they just need some differentiation, maybe in the musculature, but they're nice. Raphael here, he's got his side holsters right there. As you can see, you can kind of pop them in there with the big R right there. And again, it's just got some nice wear there. He's got that scar on his chest, and here's the back. And finally, Donatello, let's go ahead and just move his bow staff right here. So yeah, it's like a cell phone there in the fanny pack. That's like soft plastic, extends all the way around. You get the little hole there, or the holder for the bow, and yeah, he's got the glasses. You can remove the glasses if you want, but I'm gonna keep them on because, you know, Donatello does machines. Here is the thing that I don't love. These headphones, they don't really stay on. Like, you'll get them like that much, but they want to like pop off and go flying at your cat. So I don't know. It's a little precarious. I feel like I'm gonna lose them. Then here's all the turtles. I mean, they're obviously just painted one color, okay? And I don't know, I've been spoiled by NECA where they'll like paint the eyes and all that, but they each They each are the same color as the turtle they go with. So like that's Michelangelo, and I don't know. I didn't line up the other ones, but same mold, and just again one uniform color. It's kind of a little bit of a cheap accessory, but again, $10. Okay, so let's start taking a look at turtle people. So you got April here, April O'Neil. I have no idea how old she's supposed to be. Is she a teenager, reporter, or what? I'm still trying to figure out what that t-shirt is. Okay, I have no idea. But so you have yellow. She's got a yellow jacket, obviously a throwback to 87 April. From now on, must incorporate something yellow. That is the thing that unites all the different Aprils, is they have some yellow on them. And so you got the hair. These glasses do not come off, I don't believe. There is some nice texture in, I guess that's, what would you call that, like a beanie? Yeah, you get the jacket. Again, I don't know what the shirt says. And you have this this bag, okay? This when you're a reporter, you got to have a reporter bag, I guess. And then you get these, are those high tops? I don't know what shoes they are. Not a lot of articulation, a pretty small figure. And I don't know if they will release her on her own. Right now, she only comes, or I think she only comes in that larger pack. That van pack, as did Bebop, but I'm assuming that she's going to get her own release, and maybe she has other accessories and microphones and all that reporter stuff. And you got Bebop here. You got he's got that smile right there, and the horns, and I guess this doesn't look like a mohawk anymore, or maybe it does. I don't know. A very faint slit in the eyes. Like, this is another example. I wish they could have like just put like some black paint in the glasses slit right there, because that would define that more. Then you get, you know, the wow/mom thing. You get the shell. Another thing, like the shell. Like, this is very plain Jane, but if you had some paint in there, you could have differentiated that more. I don't love the black hooves as hands. I mean, I get it, but eh. And then, you know, he's got these little legs, and he's got one knee pad right there, and he's got his little shoes, and then here's the back. Another thing they kind of cheaped out on, like right here, there's supposed to be like a tail that protrudes, and like it's ripped, but like you can't tell because this is just black paint, okay? This is definitely a tail, and that's definitely a tear in his pants for the tail, and that's definitely a chain, but none of this pops. So I feel there's a nice sculpt here. Same deal here with this vest and these grenades. They're just like, screw it, just color it one color. I also don't love how, like, you see how the vest just bleeds paint into the chest. It's sloppy, man. I wish that the paint job did this justice, but again, it's like $10. Do you get that for $10? I don't know. I feel like charge a little more and paint this right. But yeah, I also don't love that he's got ooze all over him. Like, is that just the thing in the movie? Like, I don't know. I think that's weird. And just a closer look at Rocksteady. I hate this figure. It just looks cheap. I mean, even besides the weird proportions with the hump, it just looks like a cheap figure. The yellow is cheap. The brown is cheap. The boots. I mean, this is not even camo. This is like camo is not brown with, like, you know, turd-like discs on there. That doesn't make any sense. The bandolier is all kinds of wonky. This figure is a mess, man. This guy is a redo. He's just, and I hate, again, the dirt on the horns. Is that a tattoo? I guess. I have no idea, or maybe it's hair. I have no idea. But yeah, I hate this guy. Let's just go over some of the weapons packs here. So, who did this one come with? Oh my God, I forgot already. Anyway, so you get this one right here. It's one of the turtles, all right? This, I don't even know what this weapon is, but it's got a cool spear, and you get some orange pizza right there. Very, very throwback, this color, which is kind of cool. Then you get a silver pack right here. I do like these weapons, these hook weapons, okay? And you get a broken canister. You get some silver pizza. Silver pizza, always delicious. You get this dagger right here and some shurikens. All right, did I do that right? You get another one right here, another broken canister, some more silver pizza, some silver daggers. I don't really use these. I don't love the one-tone weapon stuff. So, you know, these are going to go in a drawer somewhere. This one is cool. I think this one came with Rocksteady, but you do get a sewer shield. That one I might use because I don't care if it's multicolored. You get another machine gun. You get a hammer, okay? And then you get this cool looking dagger. There's some cool stuff in here. I mean, these could have been like legit weapons. Finally, this one right here, I think it's from Michelangelo. You get the nunchuck, and then this weapon right here, and then the broken canister, and some more shurikens. So let me give you some articulation. I mean, we got a lot of figures here, but let me just give you basically the gist of it. So don't expect a lot in terms of articulation. None of them seem to look up, but they all seem to look down fine. And then you get the shoulder joints. There's no bicep swivel or anything crazy like that. You get a single joint elbow, but I think you get enough stuff. I mean, you can still do all the poses you want. You get the hinge, not the hinge, you get a swivel on the wrist. You get thighs, they go out that much. You can get them in all kinds of poses, okay? You got to look for the hinge on the knee. It's like one of those where it's got a twist, yeah, in like the right place. And then the hinge on the ankle. But I mean, you could do some stuff with them. I mean, check it out. Look at that kick right there. I just got him into that pose. So you can get what you need to out of these turtles, and that's what's most important. Look, these are $10 figures. You're not going to get crazy articulation, but is it worth it for what you pay? Yes, I think so. So all the turtles seem to articulate the same way. April is a little different. She has obviously a different body type, and in terms of her head, it's she doesn't look up at all, but she does look down. I wish she looked up though. And then you get the swivel side to side. You get that much shoulders right there, the single joint elbows, no waist, but you do get some kicks. You get some high kicks, okay? The knee bends the other way too. It's wild, but yeah, there's not a lot that you get from April. And I don't know, do you need that much from April? Again, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what this iteration of April does, but I think that's fine. Real quick, let me just show you Bebop here. He's a big rotund figure, so, you know, the articulation always limited. You get that side to side. This reminds me of Super 7, where he just kind of like swings like a pendulum side to side. So you get that, and then you get, I don't know, you get the shoulders that go up about that much, single joint, and rotation right there. No rotation on the waist, on the big old waist, and that's how much that's the kick that he does. Look, you can get like a nice drop kick, a bebop drop kick. That's pretty rare. So yeah, this one has some fun articulation. So he's got this head, and it just kind of swivels back and forth like a door on a hinge. Okay, this is very, very odd. Does not look up and down at all. I really hate this figure. You know, you get the shoulder that goes up about that much, and these weird little legs. I mean, these are really little legs. I mean, they do have a knee, funny enough, but yeah, he's all weird proportions. This guy looks like something out of like Madagascar. Not the country, that movie that came out. Doesn't he look like, I don't know, he looks like it's like that animated style. I think I hate him. This video is getting a little long, so I just decided just to do a comparison with all the turtles that I had available. Look, obviously these are $10 turtles versus like, I mean, you know, these Mirage ones break down to like 35 a piece. This is like a $40, $50 figure, and then, you know, the NECA ones. But, you know, just for comparison scale, obviously, you know, quality will differ. And then, you know, you got 2 Aprils. One is now that is some April height right there. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys what this was like. Funny enough, this dude does scale it just in terms of scale pretty well. Pretty well with these, but man, the detail is night and day. Again, I know it's a $10 figure. All right, this video is getting long, so the sum up here is these figures, if you are looking for figures based on the Mutant Mayhem movies, and for a good price, how do you go wrong with these? I mean, these are fun. They do remind me of how I used to feel when I opened like Playmates figures back in the day. They just have a real fun factor. I can't explain it. Even the one that I hate, that Rocksteady, it's there is something to these, okay? They do grow on you, especially when you take them out of the package. Again, I have not seen the movie, so I can't fully get invested, I don't think, until there is some kind of like media or something that kind of connects me to these. But I think that you won't go wrong with these figures, especially if you have kids. I think they're going to love these, and I can't wait to go over some of the vehicles, and that's what I want to do, at least 2 of them. But I'm going to do that on a part 2, okay? This one is getting too long, so it's kind of, we're ending A New Hope here. Empire Strikes Back is coming out, so look out for that. Coming soon, probably tomorrow. So that is it. And comment, subscribe, drop me a like. We'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.